This video is on composite transformations using matrices. Now we've got two matrices here, T1 and T2. Now T1 represents a reflection in the y-axis and T2 represents an enlargement with center 0, 0 and scale factor of 2. Now I'm going to show you two things here. The first is how to find the matrix which represents two transformations combined together. So here it would mean a reflection in the y-axis followed by an enlargement with center 0, 0 and scale factor of 2. So it's these transformations here and it's using these matrices. Now I'm going to underline something here. I'm going to underline followed. So followed by. Now this would mean that the reflection in the y-axis has to come first, and this is going to be followed by the other transformation. So I need to make sure the transformation using this matrix happens first and then this one happens. Now normally when I'm doing matrix transformations, I will have the transformation matrix on this side like that, and I will multiply it to maybe a point, and this is how you're going to have it. You can't have this transformation matrix on this side of your position vector. Okay, it needs to be on the left hand side. So if I was to find a reflection on the y-axis on any given point, this T1 matrix will go here and the point will go there. Now if I now want to transform this by an enlargement with center 0, 0 and scale factor of 2, now I need to use the matrix T2 and I need to multiply on this side, because if I multiply this, I'm going to have a result and then I need to multiply it on this side. So remember, the matrix goes on the left and whatever you're transforming, it goes on the right. Now in this case, because I've got two matrices, I need to find the matrix which represents a reflection in the y-axis followed by an enlargement with center 0, 0 and scale factor of 2. So that would mean another matrix needs to go here. Another matrix will need to go here. Now this we said is going to be our T1 because this needs to happen first to the point, and then we need to have this as T2 because that's going to happen afterwards. Okay, so I'm just going to do that now. So I'm just going to rub this out. Okay, and the two matrices, so I'm going to have T1 here, so that's going to be -1, 0, and then 0 and 1, and T2 needs to go here, 2, 0, and then 0 and 2. So I'm going to multiply these now. So this is question 1. So when I multiply this, I'm going to get one matrix, and that matrix is going to be my answer for question 1. So let's do that now. So first thing, to find the top left hand corner, I'm going to do 2 times -1, add 0 times 0. Okay, so that's going to be -2. Now I'm going to find this bottom left hand corner, so it's going to be 0 times -1, add 2 times 0. Now we're going to have this one there, so that's 2 times 0, add 0 times 1. And lastly, we're going to have this bottom corner here, so that's going to be 0 times 0, add 2 times 1. Okay, and then this is the matrix. So this matrix here is going to transform any given point. So if I apply this to any point, it's going to give us the transformation, a reflection in the y-axis followed by an enlargement with center 0, 0 and scale factor of 2. Now in question 2, I'm asked, what is the image of the point 2, 3 under the transformation described above? So I need to use this matrix and apply it to 2, 3 here. So let's do that. So question 2, I have -2, 0, 0 and 2, and 2, 3. Now remember, this multiplication here is going to give me a column vector here. So it's going to be -2 times 2, that's -4, add a 0 times 3, which is also -4. So this is going to be -4. And the other one is going to be 0 times 2, add 2 times 3. So that's going to be 6 here. Okay, so the image of the point 2, 3 under the transformation described above is this. So if we have a reflection, so if we take the point 2, 3 and we reflect it in the y-axis, and then we follow that up by an enlargement with center 0, 0 and scale factor of 2, this point here, 2, 3, is going to be ending up in -4, 6. Now, I would recommend that you check that on some axes, see if that actually happens, and then it will give you a better understanding like that. Now, here are some questions for you to try. So do these questions and bring that to the lesson.